Hello friends, my name is Nisrin Dundia and today I am submitting task number 3 to the Spark Foundation. The task is all about analyzing the business and resolving the business problem. So the goal of this task is basically to arrive to a business solution to ensure that the company earns maximum profit from all the branches in every state in the United States. Okay, what is the business problem statement here? The company has many branches in many states all over the US. The company deals into retailing many different items in category of office supply, furniture, technology, catering to the needs in consumer, corporate and home office segment. Now we have to analyze the retail sale and find how each states are performing. Also, we need to find the weak areas where it can be worked out to make more profit. And if there is any business problem in any states, we have to do analysis on the same and find the business solution. So let's move forward. Here we are importing the necessary libraries for the work. Okay, and here I am uploading my file. Let's know, this is what we are trying to understand. What is the data set all about? How many rows and how many columns? What is the column names? And we are renaming the columns. This is just info about the entire data set what we have. Okay, there are no null values, and of course there are some duplicates value, and we are doing we are coding to remove that duplicates values. This is the overview of all the unique values in each column, and along with the number of times that unique value exists in each column. So this is the value count what we are seeing for each column. Let's move forward. Now what we'll be doing, we'll be plotting the states based on the total profit earning. Okay, so we are preparing the data set, and this is what it is. This is a plot where we are plotting the total earning of each states, and we find that California and New York are performing the very best, and gradually from Washington up to Wyoming, up to West Virginia and Wyoming. So from Washington onwards to West Virginia and Wyoming, it is gradually falling down, with West Virginia and Wyoming earning the a negligible profit. Okay, and then afterwards we find that states from Oregon to Texas are going into loss. Okay, so this is the entire plot about the earning of each of the states where the branches of this stories, these businesses. Now let's move forward. This is the data set. So what we have found in the above horizontal bar plot and data set, we find that California and New York are the states that are earning very good profit, and then gradually there was a fall from Washington onwards to Wyoming, where the profit earning of West Virginia and Wyoming were negligible. Okay, and from the states from Oregon to Texas, there's this approximately there are how many states? There are approximately 10 states. Okay, 10 states are going into loss. So let's move forward. Let's plot about the segment based total profit earning per state. Okay, this is a segment based, that is the segment are consumer, corporate and home office, what they are into. So let's move forward and find out. This is the customized data set we are preparing for the for our plot, and this is the plot. Sorry, as we can see, we have three things: consumer, corporate and home office, and this is the plot. And as we can see, the California and New York is earning a good. This are making a good profit in each of the segments. Okay, this is a profit based earning. So as we have done here is we have taken this profit of each of this. So this is as we can see, like California and New York are earning a great profit in each of the segments, whereas from this Oregon to Texas, they are also doing the means they are also selling, but their profit is going into negative, means they are making loss. Okay, so these are actually not only about the profit and loss, but about how much of the items they have sold and what are the profit or loss what they have got in that segment sale. Okay, so this is related to that too. So as we see, though they are making the sale, but these states from Oregon to Texas are going into loss. Okay, so in the above step plot and data set, we conclude that the states like California and New York are performing well. Means there are a lot of potential business growth in these states. So we need to tap deeper into the market and understand the needs of the prospective customer to make more profit than the existing profit. Whereas the states from Washington onwards to Wyoming, as I mentioned, needs to revise their marketing strategies. So from here, since there is a gradual dip into the profit margin, so from till Wyoming, where Wyoming there is negligible. Wyoming and West Virginia, the profit margin is quite negligible. So whereas these states from Washington to Wyoming needs to revise their marketing strategies by creating more brand awareness, understanding the requirements of the market and each prospective customers, and selling the items as per their requirement, which can even mean that adding more items for selling to the existing list, whatever the existing list of the items are available on the shelf in these departments. Also, there is an urgent need to create an awareness by making market and each of the prospective customers understand the importance and create a need for already existing items on the shelf that is available on the list with a revise by revising the marketing strategy. Okay, and but what is more concerning here is the fact that states from Oregon to Texas, as I mentioned, these 10 states, though they are running into losses, with Texas facing the maximum loss. We need to analyze the business problem here in these states and try to resolve it. Okay, so let's move forward. Here we are analyzing why the states from Oregon to Texas are running into losses, with Texas facing maximum loss, and find the business solution to resolve this business problem in these states. So let's move forward. So now, to understand and find the business solution, the best thing is to analyze this 10 states data with the California and New York, which are performing well. So here we are again making a customized data set for our finding analysis. Okay, so this is what it is. And now we are plotting the performance share of total sales amount and profit loss of the states to compare between California and New York with Texas and all the 10 states which are going into loss. So let's move forward. So this is the total sale. So we are making sale, of course, as I mentioned earlier. So this is the Washington. This is the California and New York sale. Okay, and they are making this profit. Now let's understand this. This is the price in millions. Okay, these are price going in millions. So they are making sales in millions, and of course because of that they are earning also. Whereas the states 10 states are also making this sale, but they are going in loss. If you can see, this is the zero mark. Okay, on the y-axis, and these are this orange bar is going below, and some of the are not like Florida and Oregon and Arizona are not even making any profit. I mean, not even making any profit nor any loss, and other states are going into loss. So let's move forward. As mentioned earlier, to increase the sale and show the profit, the states showing loss needs to follow the points we discussed earlier about the creating a brand awareness, revising the marketing strategies, understanding the needs and demand, making prospects realize the needs of the product that are already available on shelf on the shelf for the sale, okay, and etc. What we have discussed earlier. But right now our main concern is to analyze and understand that though these states, the 10 states which are going into loss, the sale is happening irrespective of it being less. Though the sale is less, but it is happening. Then why they are not a single profit, and in fact they are going into loss? So let's try to understand, go deeper into this. So now we are plotting how much discount. First we will analyze that how much discount are given on the number of the items of each of these are given, and the number of time each of these discount are given. So we how much discount and how many times it are given. And also here we are doing a comparison between the California and New York, which are performing better with all the 10 states which are going into loss, and related on how much this is related on how much discount each of these 12 states are giving, along with the 2 performing states, that includes the 2 good performing states, and the number of time each of these discount are given, and on the sales amount. Also we will be plotting to understand the sales amount on which the discounts were given. Okay, so let's move forward. Now we are again making a customized data set for our analysis. Okay, and this is the plot. Now here in this plot, what we are doing is we are finding how much percentage of discount are given how many times. Now we find that the California and New York are performing better, but we find that here they have maximum time they have given no discount, and whatever the discount they are given is up to 15%, 20%, and that also for a really less. Like this is around about, I think, less than 800. That is, it is 689. Okay, the 20% discount is just given only 689 times. Okay, 50% discount is very less times they have given, while the New York, which is also one more states which is performing good, and it has given maximum time 0% no discount, and only little time more than 20% it has given only very less times, that is also 40% discount. Whereas all the states that are going into loss, like from Texas to onwards to Oregon, these states, if you find only Texas has given some no discount, that is also really less time. Where next they have given 20% discount, and above 20, even 80% discount has been given, and that also 200 times, if you can see. Okay, and even here if you see Pennsylvania has given the discount, Illinois, Ohio, and Florida, North Carolina, all these states are giving discount more than 20%, nothing less than 20%, except the Texas, which has given no discount, that also very on a very less account, very less time. Okay, now as you can see here, so what now let's find how much this discount was given on the sale, total sale amount, that was means the item which was sold. What was the total sale amount on which this discount was given? So we are again plotting one more plot. We are making a customized data set for our analysis, and then we are plotting this. Now as we see, yeah, this is once more, this is in millions and this is in lakhs. Okay, this is in lakhs, but this is starting from 20,000 onwards. You can see here 50,000, 50,000. Now let's understand this. California and New York, which are performing better. For California, they have maximum time given no profit. Okay, I mean sorry, no discount. this is the amount of the sell the items selling this total sell amount. Okay, so it is 0% they have given on. Let's find out up what is the. So as we can see, it has given 0% on 8,075,356. Okay, this is the amount, the total sell amount. So let's go down and understand more. Like New York has given more than 8 lakhs above total sale amount. It has given no discount. Okay, whereas it has given discount 20% on less than 4 lakhs. Okay, here let's move forward with all the 10 states. We can find that only Texas has given no discount on sale amount less than 1 lakh. Whereas see the 20% discount up to 80%. In 80% also it has given the discount. If 80% is given on less than 10 lakhs, just imagine what the profit would be the earning. They would be earning. Okay, and as we move forward, like Pennsylvania, Illinois, Ohio, they all are going about. The states are also going about giving more percentage of discount on items till the items sold, the total amount sold of 2 lakhs, and as you can see, it's going. Yeah, 1,20,000. It is more than 1,20,000. It has given 20% discount. So what we understand through this graph. Okay, so none of these states going into loss except the Texas has given discount on. So let's understand this. So in both the above subplots, the values on y-axis are different, as I have shown you, and the comparison here is on in both the above subplots is related to the frequency of different percentage of discount given by each states that are performing better and earning good profits with the states that are going into loss. Okay, so that is the number of times the different percentage discount is given to the customer, and also the total sales amount, that is the item value on which this different percentage discount were given. Okay, and in the above subplots we see, as I have shown you, that the states California and New York, which are performing better, have the maximum time given have given never given any discount, and if they have given discount, it is very less discount and in very less cases compared to the amount of sales these states have done. Whereas all the 10 states which are going into loss have given maximum time 20% discount and more than 20% discount, up to 80% discount, and only Texas has given no discount, but that was also for the amount total sale amount of 74,583. So this is amount of 74,583 only. So on which it has given no discount. Okay, and that also it has given discount only 27 times, as you can see here, as I have shown you above. Okay, this is that. So this is representing only 27. Okay, so only 27 times it has given no discount. So basically these states have never ever sold any items on no discount at all compared to the amount of sales these states have done. So what it means that whatever the sale, it is making a very less sale. Okay, and on a very less sale they have given discount from 20% discount up to 80% discount. So further deeper analysis are required to compare with also to compare on which category, subcategory, to know on which items of category, subcategory this percentage of discount were given. But what here we are doing is only just comparing with the number of times the different percentages of discount were given Okay, I'm sorry about this. The number of times the different percentage of discount are given to the customer, and also the total sales amount, that is the total sold item value on which this different percentage discounts were given. So we were only comparing that. Okay, and it seems that like California and New York are dependent, as we see above. When we analyze this, we come to a conclusion that it seems that California and New York are more dependent on other marketing strategies to attract customers, whereas the other 10 states seems to be working on giving more discount only to attract customer compared to the amount of sales what these states have done. So maybe this discount giving can be one of the reasons these states are going into loss. And to prove this, we require more data, of course, like cost, price, and other information to work on for confirmation. But in case if this discount giving is leading to the loss, then it is a question and a serious matter to for further analysis and discussion here. So if giving discount is a marketing strategy, suppose if that is a marketing strategy in these 10 states which are going to loss to attract customers and to make sales, it is time to revise the marketing strategy. We can aim to make good profit with more sales without giving discounts, as giving such a high discount on so less values. Like if you can see, it has given very high discounts on very less value. Okay, like 20% on this, as we see that 80% discount also being given. Okay, like 80% discount is being given here on such a less sales amount. So what is this? Giving discount is the only marketing strategy in these states to attract customers and make sales. And so it is time that they revise their marketing strategy. We can aim to make more profit with more sales without giving discount. As giving such a high discount on so less sales amount just to attract customers and giving it in loss is not a sensible business strategy. And there are other ways also for good customer care strategy which can be applied during on-sale and after-sales for better customer retention and to have this customer on the Patreon customer list, and also for a word. And if this customer are on the Patreon customer list, of course there would be a word of mouth marketing to them. So let's move forward and find other possible reasons that may be leading these states to incur into loss. So plotting which shipping modes are used by these states to deliver the items to the customers. So let's move forward. So this is again I'm making a customized data set, and then here we are plotting. So this what we are plotting is the number of times, percentage of number of times this shipping mode was used. So as you can see, the California and New York which are performing better have done 58% time standard class delivery. Okay, and first class 16%, 19% for second class, and same day 5% only. So same New York has done the same, almost same it is going about. But if you see other states, these states which are going, they have also they have also 14 times done first class delivery, 19% times given the second class, and 61% times given the standard class. So see how it is going about. The first class almost here it is 19, the same is coming to up to the same percentage range. Okay, the second class also see it is more than the states that are performing better. So let's move forward, see how it is going about. Okay, so this 10 states are doing less sale, but the mode of their transportation are also same as the states which are performing good. So now let's move forward and understand that this shipping mode, that is a first class, second class, and standard class, and the same day shipping mode. So on how many sales amount of value of the sales amount was done in that shipping mode. So we are plotting on another plot. So let's see that. So this is the amount in millions. Okay, this is in lakhs. So if you see that how it is going about. See, and this is also in lakhs, but see the they have also done first and second class for such a less value amount of items delivered, such a less total sale amount of the items that have been delivered on in the first class, second class. Okay. So as we move forward, see how these states are performing. These are for 50,000. They have used first class, second class. See, first class, second class for 50,000 total sale amount of items that have been delivered in the first class and second class. As we see, for 20,000, more than this 20,000 sales amount items have been delivered in the first class. So let's understand this. That in as I mentioned in above plots, this y-axis value in each of the subplots are different. Okay, and here what we are comparing. The comparison here in both the above subplots is related to frequency of different shipping mode used for the delivery of item to the customer by the states that are performing better and earning good profit with the states that are going into loss. The 10 states which are going into loss, that is the number of times the shipping mode is used for delivery of the items to the customer, and also the sales amount, that is the item value it has delivered in that shipping mode. In the above subplots, as we have shown you that California and New York states which are performing better have mostly used standard class as mode of shipping, and in very less cases it has used the shipping mode like second class, first class, and same day compared to the amount of sales these states have done. So as we can see, in very less time, but maximum time it has done standard on the amount of the sale value, total amount of the sale value, and in the times also you can see here, see as I shown earlier. Okay, and whereas the states which are like 10 states which are going into loss also have used standard class mode for shipping, but they have also used shipping mode like second class, first class, second class compared to the amount of sales these states have done, as we have discussed earlier. So though further deeper analysis is required as to compare which category and subcategory to know on which further analysis of category and subcategory to know which items in this category and subcategory items have been done in which item have used which shipping mode. So let's and here we are just this is further analysis we need to do, but here we are just comparing the number of times the shipping mode is used and the total sales amount of the items that was delivered in that shipping mode. Okay, and now mostly shipping charges are taken from the customer, but in this case if it is not, then it is a question and a serious matter for further analysis and discussion. And as maybe this shipping mode, if it is not taken from the customer, maybe this shipping mode is one of the reason along with the discount as we mentioned earlier, is one of the reason that these states are going into loss. So So if a good delivery is a marketing strategy to attract the customer, it is time to revise the marketing strategy. We can aim to make more profit with more sales rather than giving goods delivery service. Okay, as a good delivery, just giving a good delivery service just to attract the customers and going into loss is not a sensible business strategy. And there are many other ways, as we discussed earlier also. For a good customer care strategy, which can be applied during on sale, after sale, for a better customer retention, to have them on the Patreon list, and for a word of mouth marketing. Now also we can analyze that if these are the two cases, that is the giving discount and shipping mode is these two are one of the is one of the thing which is making this reason which is making this stage to go into loss. So along with that, if we can also understand if these are being, then other things like maybe if these are not the reason, or maybe something like this, they are going into loss, they are making very less sell, okay, and they might be going into loss because of some other miscellaneous expenses, like if they are marketing and doing marketing and everything, and they are using their profit because no sale is happening. This may also be the reason. If these two are not the reason may also be that they are using their whatever the profit they are getting on the marketing, so that more sale can happen in their department. Okay, so that may also be one of the reasons. So all this needs to be further analyzed, with needs further analysis. But for now, for these tasks, this is what I have come into conclusion. Okay, so this is the end of my project. I hope the information what I have shared was really informative, and if you like all the information what I have shared, please give a like to my video and subscribe to my channel. And this notebook what I have shown in this video, I have given the link below of the GitHub account where I uploaded this notebook. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.